Today I will show you the most dangerous and the most secret place in Kyiv. One, two, three. So how does it feel to live in Kyiv during the war? How does it feel to study and to work in Kyiv after a sleepless night? How does it feel? You can see the results of all sleepless nights. Toshik, are you satisfied with the results of our work? What are you doing? Are you a pro-Russian cat? Toshik, так.
Hello everyone, greetings from the capital of freedom. In this video I will show you how we, ordinary residents of Kyiv, of the capital of freedom, live in our city during the war. So, what's the news in Kyiv? It's still warm, plus 20, plus 25 degrees Celsius, but some Kievan residents are getting ready for the coming winter, which promises to be, oh my god, look at these doves, pro-Russian doves. They wanted to kill me. What's the news? Look here, it's rather dangerous to walk here. Oh. Sorry. So, some Kievan residents are getting ready for the coming winter, which promises to be which promises to be the most terrible and the worst winter in the history of Ukraine. People who can afford it buy EcoFlows and generators. You may ask, what do people who can't afford it do? Those people just go to the church and pray for the warm winter. Okay, it was a bad joke. I haven't bought anything. My friends, my old friends, my old school never give up community members remember that 2 years ago when I was in Germany, I bought an EcoFlow, but I gave it to my parents who are just poor Ukrainian pensioners and who for sure won't be able to buy such an expensive thing. And in fact, their situation with the electricity is much worse than mine in Kyiv. When I fulfill my promise and when I send 10 FPV drones to our soldiers in Pokrovsk, I will think about this problem. I will think how to survive this winter, how my family, my kids, Richard, Tosik and I will survive this winter. You know, my favorite expression is by Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind. I will think about it tomorrow. So I will think about it tomorrow. By the way, many foreigners can't believe that the prices for generators and power stations are twice, sometimes 3 times expensive compared with the prices abroad. Yes, some Ukrainians decided that the war and the critical situation with the electricity can be quite a profitable business. So, what's the news in Kyiv? What's the news in Ukraine?
This sound of generators is terrible.
And we have one more problem. Russians poisoned rivers, and now many Kievan residents are making supplies of water. I'm not an exception. Today I'm going to buy at least several bottles of water. No power, no water, no heating, no food. What? Russians want us to live without. How does it feel to live in Kyiv, in the capital of freedom, in September 2024, under regular Russian missile attacks?
It seems I'm missing my village. That's why I grow cucumbers in Kyiv. Look at my cucumbers. Last night I wanted to show you my cucumbers, but Russians just distracted me with their missiles. I'm not showing the sky because it's forbidden, but тихо, тихо, тихо. I'm scared, and my kids are scared, and my pets are scared. But I'm still showing you my cucumbers. Look here.
So what's the news in Kyiv? What's the news in the capital of freedom? How does it feel to live in Kyiv during the war?
What are you doing? By the way, I have no idea what to do with my crop from the village, because I used to freeze vegetables and fruit for the winter. But now when the fridge doesn't work most of the day, I have no idea what to do. Да, Ричи? Тосик, do you have any ideas? Will you help me? Тосик, Витольд. You know, it's much easier to start a new day after the Russian missile attack when you have such family members. Ричи, що там таке? Тосик, we are cooking. And as always, we are sleep deprived. You are not allowed to be lying here. Look at Richie, Tosik. So it's 7 a.m. and we are cooking. In an hour I should be at the university, and then, can you guess, then we will be assembling drones. Yeah, correct. What gives us energy? I will share a secret. You can ask, what motivates you to assemble drones? Can you hear this sound? Ричи, Тосик. Don't be scared, Richie. Be brave like Tosik. Tosik, what are you doing? Ти мені заважаєш.
Тосик?
Wow, we have new windows at last. Oh. The top university of Ukraine has new windows after the Russian missile attack. Again, an air raid alert, and my students have gone to a bomb shelter, and I will join them in a minute. How do you think? Is it easy to have 4 classes after a sleepless night? But we are Ukrainians and we are not complaining, you remember. A shelter. We are going to a shelter. You may ask, how not to go mad having regular air raid alerts and regular Russian missile attacks? My answer is pretty simple. You should be busy all the time. And by the way, I think pets are also very helpful in this situation because they give you positive emotions. By the way, I have noticed since the full war had started, many Kievan residents started to get more pets. As a rule, they are small dogs like my Richie. But sometimes they are really unusual pets. For example, my neighbor's policemen have rabbits, special police rabbits. Dear friends, look what Kievan residents keep at home. Look at our pets. They also have very special attitude towards Russians. Am I right? О боже. Боже мой. А второй рыжий? Вы меня не перестаете удивлять.
Tosik can't understand why Russians want to kill more people. Да, Tosik? Да, да. Strange people.
Боже, Толь, що ти робиш в холодильнику? My dear friends, now Tosik is living in the fridge. Tosik, Vitold, what are you doing in the fridge? Just look at this assistance. Tosik is sleeping, Rich. And you are just controlling me, yeah? Oh. Richie and Tosik have made real friends. They are sleeping together. Tosik, Rich. It seems my pets have got a pet. Russian missile attack. Tosik, what are you thinking about? Rachel? Tosik, there is no electricity, no power, no water. No water.
So what's the news in Kyiv? What's the news in the capital of freedom?
My mom doesn't like when I am shooting my kids or showing my apartment, but today I will show you this secret laboratory. This secret place. We have chosen our balcony to be our working place because when there is no electricity, at least here you can open windows and have some fresh air and some light. Honestly, I'm very tired. I have come from the university and I've had 4 lectures today, but it's time to work again. So today is the 14th of September and we have already, how many? 6 drones. We have assembled 6 drones, 4 more drones, and we will keep our promise. I do hope in a week we will send 10 drones, 10 FPV drones to the Ukrainian soldiers. Да, Tosik? Ukrainian soldiers who are fighting near Pokrovsk. О, що ти робиш? Ти що? Боже, Тосик, це дуже дороге. Що, Боже? Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you. Not you. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your support. We need 4 more drones for our heroes. And these are very bad assistants. So, let's continue our work. Because воля або смерть. Тосик, ну боже, ну що ж відбувається? О, Господи. Тосик, злізь, будь ласка. Ми дуже довго це складали, злізай. Окей, Тосик will check. Look at Tosik, he's really huge and he's only 4 months old. Tosik, злізай, будь ласка. Say hello to our friends. Так, ну все. Все, давай, не можна тут. Воно дуже багато грошей коштує. Все.
You know, the worst thing about this war is when you see your crying and frightened kids during Russian missile attacks and you just can't do anything. Absolutely anything. Someone wrote in the comments, you are a bad mother. If you were a good mother, you would pack up your kids and move somewhere abroad. Yes, I'm a bad mother. Who will remain in Ukraine if everyone moves abroad? What are our soldiers fighting for? For the country without people? What did my husband die for the country without people? Yes, I'm just a bad mother.
Glory to Ukraine.
Thank you for your help. How many? 6?
Yeah.
More dead.
And there is one more terrible aspect of this war for me personally. Maybe it's my mission. I know, mission, it's not the right word. Honestly, I am struggling to find right words because this brain fog is just killing me. So, you know, I have many friends, Ukrainian soldiers, and sometimes it's so funny to see them, these huge mature men who are absolutely helpless facing women's tears and women's grief. From time to time they call me and they say me something like, this is Olena's or Natalia's phone number, please call her and talk to her. Her husband was killed 1 week or 2 weeks ago and she doesn't want to talk to anyone, neither to her family, nor to her friends, nor to a psychologist. Only a widow can understand a widow. Yes, I do remember this state, the state when you think that the whole world has been ruined and no one will ever understand you. And I phoned them, and we are talking for hours, and I'm living through this horror of losing the dearest person ever and ever again. But who will help us? No one will help you because no one owes you anything. Today is Saturday, the 14th of September, and we, my kids, my pets and I, have assembled 6 drones already. If we raise more money, I do hope in a week, okay, the latest in 2 weeks, we will send 10 drones to our heroes who are fighting near Pokrovsk. Honestly, it's not easy, because every day I have 3-4 classes at the university. I'm not complaining. You know, I have a full-time job at the university. I have 2 kids. I have 2 crazy pets. I won't mention sleepless nights due to the Russian missile attacks. You may ask, what gives you energy and strength? I think the thought that I'm doing the right thing right now is giving me strength and energy. Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine and goodbye.
Мамочка, я уже в Украине. Все.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything.